yeah, it's probably on time to clarify my relationship with religions. I am not such a religious person. Um, I was kind of trying out a little bit every religion. I was for a certain amount of years, even um, more or less Buddhistic orientated. Um, I think Buddhism is a very interesting religion. It's the religion which produced yoga and Kama Sutra and Tantra. So this is something very important for life. I would like to say in the entire world. This is something which is um, yeah, kind of creating the world we're living in because the world is not to be think no, the yoga cannot be put away from the entire society of the um, Western civilization or same goes for Kama Sutra and Tantra, etc. But in the end, I'm not a Buddhist. I was kind of visiting some synagogues and some lessons from the a Jewish person. I was kind of getting in touch with Judaism a little bit, but in the end, I decided not to become Jewish because the role of a woman and this incredibly passive situation for a woman is somehow incomprehensible for me. It's not. Um, this is not my point of view, not my feeling for this life, or it's not how I feel in the world. So, and all these women are wearing wigs and the factum that Judaism somehow a lot of times is creating war conflict, and there are wars and Jewish societies and a lot of conflicts there and stealing made this religion somehow impossible for me. Muslim religion is also creating huge amount of bloodshed and conflicts and things like 9/11 are incredibly horrible, and the Muslim society is one of the most well most dangerous and unjust towards women, and this is really nothing for me. And the Christian society or the Catholic religion somehow is here to create this world of education, to create this world of enlightenment, and I can somehow relate to this religion more or less. Alright, this is more or less a friendly religion, creating peace and trying to create peace. If you're somehow a part of a mess in a Catholic religion, you see that people are trying to forgive each other and trying to create some kind of a peaceful society. So this is something I like in Catholic religion. This is something I really respect deeply because a very big amount of enlightenment and education and universities and music of nowadays was supported by Catholic religion and still is supported. And there are a lot of concerts in churches, and churches somehow not prohibiting education for women, etc. So more or less, I feel like both like a Catholic person, but at the same time, a lot of problems are existing in Catholic society, and wars are also existing in Catholic society. So I would say, in the end, I really think all these religions may be splendid in some parts of them and wonderful, but at the same time, all of these religions are having certain problems, and only the one religion I see worldwide, because I travel the world really very actively, I see only one religion ruling the entire world where people are really peaceful. It is a religion of food. People are incredibly happy to connect with each other using food. It is incredible how very peaceful they are. The very first second they are sitting at the table and eating something, they are super peaceful. They are not killing each other. They're able to communicate. They're able to be lovely to each other, to have fun, to discuss without the knife of your the knife to being in a throat of opponent. So I presume food is the best religion. Let's be very open. food is ruling the world. Food businesses are ruling the world, and restaurants are the churches nowadays, because nobody is praying as much and as often as people before and after food in restaurants and ruling out in churches. So even if it is a wonderful Catholic religion, we are saying that churches are empty, but restaurants are filled with people, meaning that restaurants are offering something more important than religion in a church, or religion in a mosque, or religion in a Buddhist temple, or religion in a synagogue. So the most important peaceful religion is food, and it is happening in a restaurant worldwide. So it means changing a little bit the order in restaurants, and the order of food means to change the world, because world religion is food, and you can accept it and not accept it, but if there is somebody who's kind of Jesus Christ or the Pope of food, it is Jamie Oliver, and you can accept it or not accept it, but food is ruling everything, and the war zones are existing because there are problems with food, because there are problems with water, with drinks, there are problems with territory being not able to create fruits, which are also food, etc., etc. So if you're thinking about some religion problems, try to bring all the religions headmasters and had minds just at the same table filled with food, and they're all super peaceful. So bring the Israel and Palestine at the same huge table, and they're totally peaceful with each other. So where religious conflicts are existing, there's a need to bring people at the same table for this food, and there are gonna be zero troubles between these people. So why isn't it possible to create love restaurant, bringing people together, where something is also for free, or just make food for free, so people are getting everything and are getting enough, and there is no need actually to battle, and there's no need to kill each other, because there's more food in the kitchen of your enemy than in your house, and let's go and kill the neighbors because we need your food from your refrigerator. So how about there are supermarkets totally free, and they're offering food for free, particularly in war zones, and people are able to get whatever they want to for free, so they're more peaceful and satisfied, and they're not battling with anybody but their own empty stomach.